Generator. Let us see first alternators and functions of AVR. Automatic AVR means automatic voltage regulator. First, what is alternator? Alternator is nothing but AC generators. Into the supply which has AC contains turbine and which is coupled with a generator, and that will produce alternating current. Then these alternating current works on sine wave, that is from 0 it goes to positive maximum and crosses 0, then go to negative maximum and again positive and again negative. Sine wave, this is called sine wave, and this is how the alternating current works. And motors and generators are dependent on these types. Then MSB and ESB. In ship main switchboard, it consists of distribution and fault finding. To maintain balanced power supply, we need MSB, and only for emergency purposes we need ESB, that is emergency switchboard. So most probably we will be using main switchboard. Main switchboard is like our home current, and emergency lamps are used, that is of emergency circuit board. Emergency switchboard, that is after the supply, IC supply is gone, it automatically transforms to emergency mode. So here we have to mainly concentrate on a main switchboard. Then only for emergency switchboard, the ship has to run continuously. In order to avoid the stoppage of the ship, we have to continuously use MSB and ESB systems. So always thorough checking is needed in main switchboard, like periodical checking. These consists of periodical checking, troubleshooting of motors, meters, then continuous electrical supply. For this we have to troubleshoot, and we have to immediately replace the faulty equipment. Faulty equipment should be immediately replaced. On alternate motors or generators, a spare generator, I mean to say spare generator has to be replaced then and then, so that we can maintain the balanced power supply. Maintain the balance. We have to ensure the balanced power supply, and if balanced power supply consists of calibration of ammeters, voltmeters, frequency meters, all these types of meters. So a periodical calibration is noted down. Once if any serious issue occurs, immediate change through pointers is not identified and replaced properly. Imbalance and faulty components are replaced then and then. Only then we can achieve this MSB. And ESB troubleshooting is mainly consists of a battery systems, and most probably through solar we can use, because solar is also sometimes, for solar we need alternative system also. By that time we can expect air. So some emergency switchboard needs battery, solar power, air power, everything. Then we come to insulated neutral system and signification of earth fault. Insulation means let us see a wire. Okay, bare copper wire is dangerous. So properly insulated, like for wires like Phenolux wires are used for proper insulation, and neutral systems are used. And significance of earth fault. For significance of earth fault, we need a measure, and while using measure we have to switch off the supply. Why? Because we will be using sometimes alternating current, no? So this consists of, this is a measure. This is 500 volt measure. It has hand operated generator. A portable DC generator is inside. It consists of a pointer. This is 500 volt measure. So if 500 volt measure is used, we can produce 500 volt. Enough 500 volt. When this produced DC current clashes with that AC, a big enormous damage may occur. So to avoid this, we have to put off the circuit. That is there should not be any live current. So only at the dead current flow we can use this measure. So, but if suppose we need live calculation for current, voltage, resistance, we need clamp meter. Let me show the clamp meter. This is the clamp meter, and we can insert a single phase. In this opening, and we can measure directly the current, voltage resistance. So it is the digital. This will show there are two types, analog and digital, and this is digital. We can read the reading here by switching the mode. We can check voltage, current, then resistance, continuity, everything. Now we are going to see transformers and distribution circuit breakers. Transformer consists of two types, step up and step down. Then for distribution circuit breakers, distribution panel is needed, then circuit breaker is needed. Circuit breaker consists of oil and air circuit breaker. So using oil circuits, periodical change of oil. Here the oil filled here is transformer oil in oil circuit breakers. Same in transformer also, this transformer oil is used, which is used, the oil itself is a insulator, which won't allow the electricity to cause faulty connections, or it won't raise the oil itself is an insulating one, and we have to periodically change the oil, and we should test the quality of the oil periodically. Only then we can use this transformer, and for distribution it is used. Then source supply connection. Source supply connection here, ESB emergency switchboard will be here. The battery will be charged in source supply, and for power both AC and DC are used. In some so they will use input will be of AC and output will be of DC. Using rectifiers, they will convert this AC to DC. Whenever DC is needed, rectifiers are used, and whenever DC to AC, inverters are used. So this is source supply connection. Then we can see the next part.